Hi Pisces, let's do a reading for you. I'm creating this in the month of May, but whenever it resonates with you is when it's right for you, okay? Now having said that, if there's something that doesn't resonate, say part does, part doesn't, only keep the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go, okay? Let's see what we get. We're going to start off with a couple of oracle cards and go straight into the tarot. Community. Okay, so at some point during this period of time, community is going to be a part of it. And we'll have to get more cards to see where this community comes in. It could just be one person. It could be a whole group. All right, let's get a Prism Oracle. Magic. Love that. All right, so it looks like this could be a time of magic for you. All right, let's go into the tarot. So maybe what I'm feeling is this time in the community could feel very, very special. Because magic is such a wonderful energy. All right, let's see what we have here. You have the World. Okay, there is something that you have been doing and you're reaching the point of an end to that. And it's something to be recognized over. It could have been a challenging time. It could be something that you've created. It can be anything. But recognition, even if it's just self-recognition, is something that would be very good. But also realizing this is the end of that and the beginning of something new. Two of Cups, unconditional love. All right, and here you have the Queen of Pentacles. For me, she is a card of balance, and I can't help but see these two cups, which is balance, right? For the Queen of Pentacles, you have your logic side and you have your heart-based side. She balances them both beautifully. Her finances are where they should be, and the love is abundant. She's a practical energy, but it is just beautiful, the balance that she has. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. So this is you climbing that mountain, you know, researching, figuring out what's going on in your life, and finding your enlightenment. Okay? So let's go a little bit deeper. One of the things that's coming to me is you might very well find some balance with another or others in your life, because this can be two people that are different but that have unconditional love. It does not have to be that, but it is unconditional love. And here there are two aspects of this Queen of Pentacles, which creates balance. So it could very well be two things, like two parts of you, or you and another, but you are finding the enlightenment. And with the community card there, it could easily be another or others in your life. And another thing that's coming to me is a time, whether it was beautiful or not, that you're ending, could have been more of one, right? You. And now you're finding others. Or I don't want to just put it on a human level. It can easily be, because here you have community, a human level. But it could also be, say, You've done this one thing and you did it very well, but it's time for that to close because you want to branch out and maybe do a few different things. It all depends on you, okay, and what your circumstances are. Here you have the Three of Wands. This is saying what you want is here for you. You have to take action to go get it, but it's here for you. And it's coming out right under the World, where this is an end, therefore a new beginning. And here, what you want is here. You just have to go get it. Take the action. Okay, and here is rest. So a few things with this. One, you go through this, it might be time to take a rest. You know? Spend some time evaluating, you know, what has happened, what's coming up, and what it is you want to do. Or it could just be time for you to take a break. You know, you worked hard, you're changing out of one area into another. So it might just be break time. Okay, under the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles. This is balance. Bring in the balance. And I told you already that the Queen of Pentacles for me is a beautiful card of balance. And just the visual here is balance. So I think balance is very important for you during this time. And at the bottom of the deck, this has been coming out a lot. And I think a lot of them have been in this exact spot. The Queen of Swords. So here you have magic. What you want is here for you. Take a breather, take a break. Work on bringing in that balance because this is you going for your truth. Okay? Lots of magic here in you working on this. Let's see what the universe would like to share. A decision that needs to be made. And here you have a blindfold on, so it's saying you need to use your intuition. Okay. This card over here, the Hermit, uses their intuition. And I'm sure magic does as well. So this could be a decision. And also, if you notice, here's two, here's two, here's two. So it could be something with maybe you feel like you've got two choices. Well, actually, you know, it's not just two. You can create a third, a fourth, a fifth choice. But this is where you feel like you need to make a choice. And I would say it's got to do with closing this out, starting something new that has the potential to be more than just you. Okay? And balance. Beautiful. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is where you are going to be very happy and content with your abundance. So whatever this is that you are doing, you are bringing in abundance. Okay, here you have the Seven of Wands. What this is referring to is the potential need to feel like you have to defend something. Okay, so this is a little bit of a challenge. Maybe there's something about closing out of whatever it is and starting something new where you feel like you're going to have to defend some aspect of this, potentially. Or it could also be that within yourself, you know, here you have this decision you feel like you need to make. And maybe you internally are feeling like you have to defend one aspect over the other. When in reality, it's going within and finding what speaks to you, what's in your heart, what it is you truly want, and being in your truth, okay? All right, let's get a charm or few. It seems like here recently, a letter has wanted to come out every single time. You have a B. So if there's, oh, is that B? Yes. If B means something for you, it could be a person's name, a town, something that means something to you, then there's something special in this for you. Here you have a lock, and that could potentially have something to do with this. You know, you need to open this up and free yourself from an energy where you feel like you have to protect and defend. Okay? And here you have a cross. Now, I do not attach any particular religion to any religious symbol here, but this is saying, have faith. Okay? Everything is going to turn out beautifully, and it does look like it definitely is. So have faith. Find your enlightenment and believe in the magic. Thank you so much. I really hope this helps, and I'll talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.